Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are inside the Dominion Tower because I'm waiting out the clock. In 10 minutes, there will be a big Chinchompa spawn in the desert hunting area where I've been hunting those birds. This will be the first one I've been able to do. I've been periodically checking with my main account to see where the spawns are, just waiting for a desert spawn so I could jump on this account and try it out. So I've been talking a lot about the importance of Hunter and Implings, but I haven't really gone into detail about why these two things are important. Implings are nothing new to this account. Early on, I had to catch several baby Implings to get my hands on a bucket of milk so I could complete Gertrude's cat. This is essentially that same concept elevated to a new level. I will be going over each Impling that has a use for me, the Hunter level to catch it, and the items on its drop table that I'm looking for and why. First up is the Earth Impling. At the time of recording this, I already have the Hunter level to catch these. They're arguably the least useful Impling on this list. The only drop these guys have that I'm after are unicorn horns, for use in anti-poison potions. At 42 Hunter, I can catch the Essence Impling. These guys drop every rune under the sun, and a healthy amount of rune essence. The essence is the main goal here, as it's currently difficult for me to get on my own. However, nature and law rune drops are always welcome, as I'll need a substantial amount of them later on. This is the big one. At 54 Hunter, I get access to arguably the most important Impling I can possibly catch, the Spirit Impling. They drop a wide variety of summoning materials, but the main reason I'm after these is that they're the only thing in the entire game that drops bars. That's right, these guys drop bronze, iron, steel, mithril, adamant, and rune bars, making them the only source of adamant and rune bars in the desert. This is a game changer. With access to runite smithing, I can not only smith full rune armor for melee, but I can also smith rune arrows, knives, bolts, darts, you name it. And of course, rune crossbows. Other notable mentions include willow logs, which allow me to finish the Itchlering's Little Helper quest. They also drop summoning pouches commonly, finally opening up the summoning skill to train. Getting up there at 74 Hunter is the Ninja Impling. They drop rune darts, rune knives, rune throwing axes, rune arrows, onyx bolts, and onyx bolt tips. Not to mention the Weapon Poison Plus and Prayer Potions. They also commonly drop large quantities of Black Dragonhide, all very handy for late game content. At 79 Hunter, there was another big unlock with the Divine Impling. Their drop table is simple. On top of the random divination items they drop, they are guaranteed to drop between 80 and 121 divine energy of a random type. The energy type is partially scaled to my divination level, but divine energy unlocks a lot of opportunities for the account via transmutation, which I will go over in another episode. The last useful Impling for me is the Kingly Impling at a whopping 91 Hunter. On the off chance I actually maintain my sanity until this point, this Impling has some decent potential rewards for me, including more Dragon Darts at a higher quantity than the Dragon Impling, Onyx Bolts and Onyx Bolt Tips at a much higher quantity than the Ninja Impling, and even a Dragon Two-Hand Sword and an Uncut Onyx, albeit these are extremely unlikely. So there you have it, a breakdown of why Hunter is a high priority for the account. The sooner I can get the Hunter levels needed to catch things like the Spirit and Divine Implings, the more time I have to utilize them for potential drops and stock up on much needed supplies. Okay, you'll need this moth jar. Great, thanks. And I do believe the only things I can catch are red, yellow, and orange moths. So, to explain, the goal of the minigame is we have this giant plutonial Chinchompa in the middle. He's awake, and he really needs to be asleep. So, we feed him these moths to knock his ass out. And so, that's what you're doing. You're spending the entire time just running around, shaking these trees, grabbing moths whenever you can find them, and try to get as many as you can before the time is up. You get about 20 minutes to get 1,500 points, I think is the max you can get. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, my jar is full. Let's go ahead and empty the jar, and I do believe I get a chunk of... There we go. That's 35 Hunter right there. Let's go ahead and catch some more. Second full jar. Another 1,380 experience. This is amazing. Jar number 3. Another 1,000 experience, and 36 Hunter. I do believe that's Earth Implings. Yep, Earth Implings. Number 4. And there is jar number 5. And 3,700. 2 more levels and I'll be able to catch the green moths. Aw, look at the little scamp catching the moths. Isn't he adorable? Alright, another jar. Jar 7. There we go, another 800 experience. And jar number 8, 9, I think. Oh, 1,415 experience. So the ticket is ignore the red moths. They just don't give you enough experience. Okay, jar number 9 or 10 or something. And another 1,000 experience and 3,800. That is 4 levels so far. With just 20 seconds left, I'm just trying to grab everything I can. And I'm definitely not going to be able to get a full jar, an 11th jar or whatever, but I'll get just this last shaking tree, maybe catch that orange one. No, I'm just going to get the tree and dump it in. Quick, come on, please. Oh, no. Put it in. There we go. Another 465 experience. I am content with that. I got 368 competence points. What can I do with that? Well, with 1,000 competence points, I can buy a 100 experience lamp, but something tells me the experience from that isn't that great. I'd have to look it up first. I can get swamp tar, which could be useful in the future if I ever decide to use some of those orange salamanders as like a ranged weapon. If you don't know, don't ask. Flax could be handy. Swamp toads, maybe. That's no. So I'll hold on to the points for now. Won't make any rash decisions. And let's go ahead and get on out of here. Alright, it's actually been several days, at least 5 according to the new challenge pop-ups here in the text box. It's been at least 5 days since I logged on last, and some things have changed. I don't know if you might notice a slight difference in the screen. I kind of hope you don't. But my UI has been shifted around because I had to replace my monitor. My old monitor just straight up died on me. And so I went out and got 2 more. So now I've got dual monitors again. And God, that feels great to say. I miss having 2 monitors. I was stuck with 1 for a long time. But it's a different size, and it's a different resolution than my old one. So things might look a little bit different now. Also, I'm recording at a higher detail quality now. I decided to go ahead and crank it up to at least 1080, so hopefully that changes some things. But anyway, let's get back to it. I mean, I've got all of these daily challenges to do, and I can do all 5 of them. The experience is really good, so I might as well. And that's the next thing on the list. I'm gonna knock those out, and then I'm gonna jump right back into grinding out the Anima Islands minigame. You see that? I've been talking about these implings, and there is one divine impling, and where'd he go? There's the other divine impling. That's why I need 5,400. Or was it? No. I need more than that. But still, those divine implings are nice. I need them. Anyway, we are here to knock out the construction challenge first. It just takes 15 soft clay, so we're just going to knock that out real quick and then move on. There we go. Challenge complete. I always like these construction challenges. So easy. And there is another 2 construction levels. That is 34 construction. So, I wasn't paying attention earlier. I thought I got 4 noted mahogany planks from the Lost and Found, because I had grabbed that on my way to doing the construction challenge. And I went to bank it and realized it didn't stack with my other mahogany planks, and realized it's regular planks. Either I forgot or never knew that you could get these, so that's kind of nice. I can actually use these. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use them for just yet, but there you have it. I got some regular planks. It's kind of nice. We'll just put those in this tab. And while we're in here, we'll take a quick look at what we've got going on here. Some snake hide. This is actually kind of nice. With enough of that, I'll be able to make some decent ranged gear before I can get into dragon hide. And a lot of mahogany planks. It's going to be, by the time I can use those, it's going to be a hefty chunk of construction experience and hopefully some useful construction items like a mahogany altar. Anyway, just checking in. Alright, so we're going to just knock out our woodcutting challenge over here at the teak logs, because they did me so much work last time. Hey guys, remember when I said that funny thing about the whole level 42 bandit looters over here being useless? Well, they drop like the same things that the Al-Kharid guards drop, but more of them, and they have twice the drop rate of easy clue scrolls that the Al-Kharid guards do. So, yeah, I think when I get a couple more levels, I think they're going to be what I start grinding combat on next, because they're just the guards, but better. And aggressive, which kind of helps. Okay, there is the teak task done, but I also got a bird nest. Is there any? Nope, that's useless. I will keep the bird's nest, though. There we go. I'm sure it'll have uses later in Sardome and Bruise. Alright, let's go ahead and claim that reward. And that is another woodcutting level, and it's 47 woodcutting. And that officially unlocks the Acadia tree, so I don't have to come out here to teaks anymore. Well, I mean, I guess I still could. Alright, so I don't have any fishing bait, so I'm just gonna go ahead and net fish for these 25 fish, so I can get the fishing challenge, and then cook them, and hopefully not burn any, to get the cooking challenge done. Also, I am aware that my audio, I've made myself aware that my audio quality has changed. It's, like, quieter, and I've spent the past hour messing around with it, trying to figure out what's going on, and for the life of me, I can't figure it out. I've changed absolutely nothing except for putting in new monitors, and none of my recording, none of my audio anything goes through these monitors. So I don't know what changed, I don't know what happened, and I don't know how to fix it. So you probably won't notice a whole lot of a difference because I will have to adjust gain levels in editing to try and match it with previous recordings, which will be much louder than recordings from here on out. So yeah, if anybody has any idea, just you know, leave a comment or, you know, hit me up in the Discord, link in the description, and let me know, because I'm lost, man. This is definitely above my head. Alright, there's the fishing challenge done. Decided to get a full inventory, just in case I burn a few, but we'll go ahead and turn that in. And there's 3 fishing levels, that is 31 fishing. I do believe you get something at 30. No? Nope, I was wrong. Guess not. Alright, there's the cooking challenge done, and I managed to burn a shrimp. Who burns a shrimp at 32 cooking? Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this in real quick. And there's another 2 levels, that is 34 cooking coming in. And now let's go ahead and get that last challenge done, the smithing challenge. So the last daily challenge is to smith 2 items. In preparation for getting 30 attack, I'm gonna go ahead and smith myself a set of mithril scimitars. And right off the bat, there is 31 smithing. Okay, there is a perfectly good set of blue scimitars done. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that challenge and get back to the Anima Islands grind. There we go. 2 smithing levels, 33 smithing coming in. Heat cap raised, elemental body stuff that I won't be able to do. All good stuff. All good stuff. Well, it's 4 minutes till the next Gathixian cache, and I would be remiss to not do that. So I'm just gonna do that real quick, and then we'll get back to the Anima grind. I'm just waiting for cache to start. Oh, the live-long day. Alright, managed 87 points and another divination level. 58 divination. Oh, and did we get... We did not. Did not get the last outfit piece. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's kill some scarabs. I'm almost 35 Slayer, which I need later on for a quest, but yeah, I would like to get back to the Anima Islands. That'd be great. And there is 29 Slayer. And there is 30 Slayer. I can now slay Pyre Fiends. 31 Slayer. Okay, no more distractions. Off to Anima Islands. And right off the bat, we get our favorite island. The island with all the hunter experience I can possibly ask for. Let's get started. 41 hunter coming through. 34 agility, 22 strength, 17 herblore, and there is 48 woodcutting, and there is 19 farming. Another day, another 2 tasks, fishing and construction. Just gonna knock those out real quick and go right back to grinding Anima Islands. Alright, there's both challenges done. Let's go ahead and claim those rewards, and we get 2 construction levels and 2 fishing levels. There's 36 construction and 33 fishing. Alright, back at it for some more Anima Islands to finish the outfit and get some more hunter experience. And there is 42 hunter, unlocking the essence impling. That's a pretty big one for me. And there is 28 dungeoneering. Alright, so there's good news and there's also good news. I now have enough points to get the torso, the Tuska's torso, leaving me with just needing to buy the legs. And let's take a quick look at this. See, the spikes make more sense now when you're wearing the torso. But that aside, the next big Chinchompa is actually in the desert, and I got 5 minutes to get over there, so I'm going to jump right on that. I don't know if you guys could see that or hear that, but they put a lot of work into this one, and the ground is shaking in the area where the D&D is supposed to spawn. It's kind of cool. Nice touch. Well, okay. I've been waiting several days to be able to do this again. Every time I check, it's just never out in the desert, so this is exciting. I can't wait to get a bunch more hunter experience. Alright, jar number 1. Haha, and there is 43 hunter. It's like 1.9k experience. That was, having access to the green moths and completely ignoring the red moths is really, really up the amount of experience I get. Jar number 2. Ooh, even more experience that time. Jar number 3 coming in. Can we get another level? Almost. 562 experience away. And that is jar number 4. And we should get a level. 4,400 coming through. Hey, Jagex, just a friendly reminder that the progress meter in this minigame is bugged. And there is jar number 5. Another 1.8k experience. Jar number 6. 1.7k. And that is jar number 7, and we are so very close to a new hunting method. 4,500 coming through. Alright, and that is jar number 8, and probably the last full jar I can get. 2.6k experience, not bad. Alright, there we go. We put him to sleep. I got another 556 points. I can't get anything useful with that, right? I'm pretty sure it can't. Yeah, so close to a hunter lamp. That'd be nice, but next time. Next time. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night there. There was another 3 hunter levels from that. At 47 hunter, I will be able to catch these orange salamanders, and that should make grinding out for 54 a lot easier and a lot faster than just using Anima Islands or a minigame like Big Chinchompa. But anyway, that's going to be enough for me. I'm going to call it. It's getting late. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment telling me what you like. Again, I don't have a whole lot to say, except for I want to give a shout out to Dark World Order for shouting me out. The incredible amount of support from his community has been huge and really inspiring, and it just, stuff like that makes me just want to keep creating this content. Excuse me, thank you for walking into my shot, dude. Anyway, that's all I had. You all have a great day. I will see you next time. Goodbye.